You want to know exactly how I got this? Well, this is the first day, 7 days, 7 eye looks, season 3. Yeah. So I will do my other eye. I just primed and set with some translucent powder, and I will be using, in these cases when I have these shadows, because the theme is monochromatic or the same family, in the same color family or whatever. But I will be using a contour shade. No, that's not a contour shade for my transition shade. So it's kind of not cheating because that is for the face and something that you can have around. So I will be using this eyeshadow palette and I will show you exactly how I did this. It's kind of a little bit more in detail because it has black in it, and this is black and gray. This is foil gray, it's not silver. So yeah, I will be using the Smoke Edition from Rimmel, and I will be using this shade, this shade, this shade, this shade, and this shade, and of course this shade. So let's start. I mentioned that I did something to my brows. I tried to remove most of the brows with a cream, and it is healing because the cream kind of can dried my eyes. So if you see some patches or anything, it's my eye, is not the shadow. The first thing I'm going to do is to put or apply in this area that sort of transition shade, so I have like a good trace where I will put the light gray with the same brush. I am not applying it differently. I will just pick up a little bit more of that brown shade. I don't know if you can see it, but it's already set with the translucent powder, but I will just trace it where I want to have the gray. So I'm just putting the gray on top, sort of. So once I have that with the same brush, I use this one, but you can use a fluffy brush. I will grab the lightest gray. This one, I will just put it in the transition, this one in the outer V, and this one in the middle of the lid. So I will replace it like this. In the other eye, I have more dry patches, so maybe that's not showing up well, the color. As you can see, I have there some patches, but it's not the shadow, it's my skin. So it has dry patches there after I used that cream. So once I have that, the other side is kind of weird. I will show you. It's kind of weird. I don't know if you can see that. Let me just focus. I don't know if you can see that, but it's not the actual shadow because this one is a little bit more smoother than the other eye. But I have a dry patch. None of the shadows got a stick in there. But, well, I need to film this. So once that I have that, I will just dry this a little bit down here. I will just apply the black at the end part of the lid. Here is when I need to be doing some detail work somehow. need to place that shade there. So I will be kind of going slowly. Need to just grab it a little bit out there, but not too much. Because after I will just apply here the concealer, and then I will just have like a connected lower lash line. I must say that I just started this the other eye and I realized that I was doing something not good and I have to start over again, but you will see, you just saw the result the second time that I attempt doing this. So it's kind of out of focus, yes, I know. So I'm just doing this and trying to do this, because if I go like this and I apply, when I close my eyes or lower my side, you will be like seeing weird things there. I will intensify it one more. It's kind of passions with this, with the dark shades. You need some passions. I will do the eye looks similar because it's my eye shape and this is the way I see it to be a little more flattering. So that is it with the black. And now I will just grab with my finger that gray, the darkest gray. This is kind of, I know that I'm just, I have some fall out. I just try to brush it, but with my finger, but it's not. And once that I place it, I will grab the brush again that I have the black, and I will try to go and smooth that line. So I already picked some black again and just smoothing that line like this. And now with another finger I will just grab that grayish foil shade. I will just grab with my finger. This is like silver, why not? But I consider this one more silver than this one. This one is more grayish. So I pick that up and I will apply with my finger that part of my eye and connect that gray with my finger. I will just pick up again the gray with my other finger and start mixing it together. Here, when the two of them meet, I will start like playing one and the other so it can be seamlessly the transition from grayish foil to gray, dark gray to black. So this is kind of the black one. So now I will just put some concealer, powder, the black eyeliner, and go back to the lower lash line. I just noticed these things, there are my wrinkles there. No product in there, but now I'm going to fix it. So I will be just with a little bit more detailed brush. I will go in like this, very close to the lower lash line. close. Just black this up. No problem to go. I will grab the black so I can fix that and put the liner. There's some things that and now with a little bit black in it, I will be doing this, but not so much. In fact, this is kind of pointed. You can fix it with more concealer actually, but I will keep it like that. Now I will just put the one that I said it is more silver in this area. This one here. I will be like applying the silver right there in the very inner corner to brighten a little bit more, and some under the brow bone, just a slightly bit. So as you can see, it's there. Well, I just apply a little bit of mascara and yeah, that's it. I just realized that I just extended this a little bit more, so I will be grabbing the black and extended it like this, like in a V shape. It was before I just put concealer. It has like a V shape. Yeah, that's it. So this is the first day, like a silver, no, a black, gray family. So, well, I hope you liked it. If you did, thumbs up, subscribe, and I see you tomorrow.